Alright, guys, let's go Illios. So we're running out on the Sigma ball. I've been rambling about. Alright. As I said, I was concerned about the Lucio because the problem with the Lucio is the Lucio makes them speed onto our Sigma. Otherwise, I like our comp. Their comp is a bit weird. The Reaper's out of place. I would just go 6-man dive, but let's see. Remember, right? Dive beats double shield. Double shield beats brawl. Brawl, if played well, beats dive. So we're kind of kitey comp here. This can work too. We need to be aggressive. The problem that I see here, Sombra absolutely cock blocks our ball. Like that's the problem. So we need to make sure that either our ball gets to play the way he wants to play, or we have to switch off because of the Sombra. And then their Sombra will have less value, so they also have to switch off. See, Sombra's already onto our ball, and he gets hacked. And he's inside the enemy team. If they had any form of coordination and weren't rushing the point, he should have been dead. It's fine, let them have it. We play the long game.
The objective is now active.
And see, they hack Sigma, they rush him, he dies. Because I was just about to say, play the Sigma. Hello? Play the Sigma from here, right? You have the range. Keep them in there. You have to make sure that they cannot rush you. Or you have to switch. So I think the best course of action here would actually be to now switch to like a Rein Zarya comp or a Rein Diva comp. Probably Rein Diva, because Diva can eat Moira's orbs and thus denies them a shit ton of healing and otherwise value from Sombra. From Moira, and you can spy check all you want for the Sombra. You have Pharah ult, you don't need to poke anymore. You can get an opening kill with Pharah. And now you have the Diva, good switch. Check for Sombra. Nice! Keep it together. You gotta pick.
It's Hanu.
Stabilize on your Rein. Why is your Rein alone? Help your Rein. So because they're playing a split comp, you guys are... Right? They got one group. Well, and this was part of this. And another group. Though, to be honest, these guys should be together. And then these three kind of do their thing. you're having problems focusing on who to focus. Right? And that's how you get split, and then the monkey gets to jump in, do cleave damage, and kill your backline. And that's what happened here. So I think this is also due to the new setup of the team, and this being the very first scrim map of the day. So I think the coordination is just lacking. And here, dying on point does not really translate, because right now we're giving them more ult charge, and we're stealing time from us because we don't have the point. So there would be wise to just reset off the map. Or if you can get out. Now it's last fight territory already. So we know they're probably gonna use EMP preemptively. They're gonna go deep with monkey, pop monkey ult, and we have to keep an eye out for Reaper. Let's draw an inhibition graph, shall we? Pause the video, draw them. Then we're gonna talk about them. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's go. So we have this problem with the D.Va. We have the problem that this guy just can cock block the whole team. But D.Va, on the other hand, she cannot do anything about the MP, but at least you can scout for her. The monkey is another one that goes into here, because with this he can create chaos in the team, and we're prone to succumb to chaos. So that's a big one. The one that I'm least concerned about is Reaper, because we have D.Va. So let's go into specific situations. We don't want a BAP ult, because it will disappear if she EMPs. So this is out of the question. They're playing split. I think our best chance to get an opening kill here is a surprise Pharah barrage. Kill the Reaper or something. Or even use your jet propulsion to go over here, over this roof. Get their backline. Kill the Lucio, kill the Moira. And then from there we contest. The rest of the team just concentrates on going to point. Pharah's job is to get a pick in some way, shape, or form. That Reaper should die. He's in the middle of us. Oh no, wait, sorry.
Apagando las luces. Justice reigns from above. Nerf this. All systems checked out.
Yeah, unfortunate. We get wiped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round
So on that map, we wasted a bit of time. Coordination was not good at all. And we just got out-comdived, basically, on that map. On this map, we kind of run a mirror comp. I like it. No, there's nothing to say against this comp. May could potentially pressure the enemy Rhine a bit more, but we have a Reaper which also does a lot of pressuring here. Just right. Sorry. These are big buddies. They stay together, and Lucio kind of makes them on crack because then they're fast. So that's awesome. And these two guys stay together because he peels for him. How you have to think about it is kind of if Kree and Baptiste stay closely together, same goes for Ana, then Baptiste kind of has a flashbang to help him when he gets attacked, which also means that he has to be aware when Kree has his cooldown and when not, because if he doesn't have him, that means he has to play less aggressive because he doesn't have a flashbang to stun enemies. Same goes for Kree. If he plays around an Ana or a Baptiste, that means he has a biotic nade or a shift from Baptiste to heal himself, if he's close enough. And that's how you build strong synergy there. One thing I want to notice here is we all take different sides of when we engage here. Some people went right side, some went left side, and push charge forward. Be aware where your team is, Bush. Like, make sure you all go together. What you can do is you all go right side, and then once you have this piece of land, or like when you know everyone is out of spawn together, close to your Lucio, or everyone is close to you, right? As you should be. Then you can amp it up on this straight line. Ryan charges into here, waits till his team is with him, and then you engage together. Instead of being split off, you with where you risked being walled off if you don't catch up to each other. And the only one kind of catching up at this point is Reaper. You could get walled up here, and they could just rush you. Which they kind of do, they split you free. They force out your lamp. So right, the wall had its effect. It forces out lamp from us, and our lamp dies much sooner than their lamp does. So they're at a tiny advantage here. Good retreat. We're even at the moment.
The objective is now
Here I see bad communication going on again, right? Because Bush is on his own. They could rush him down. And we just all realized, ah shit, Bush is over there. Let's go help him. Or maybe he called it. But this needs to happen before he goes in. We all need to be with him when he goes in. See, there's the wall incoming. It's a bad wall, that's why we survive it. But now they get a huge freeze. At this point, this fight is over. Die on point. When I say now die on point is, they don't have point yet. So yes, we're feeding them ults, but we're also feeding ourselves for ults. So that's fine at the moment. We don't lose time. Yeah, nice reset. I like it. Kree is kind of out of position. He should have died earlier. He shouldn't get away here. Nah, he's dead. Alright. Inhibition graphs. Pause it, draw it. Alright. So, we can drink. Rhines out of the question. Nice. We got Diva to eat this. We got Diva to eat this. We got Diva to eat this. Diva doesn't have her ult, so that's out of question that this inhibits this, but you know the drill. When they have these ults or a graph, then that means Diva doesn't get to ult. She is on eating duty. You have to snack it. Alright. So what can we do? We got a beat rush coming up. Not yet there. Alright. We can get this, however, and we have High Noon. So what we can do is, we use the Lucio. We use the Lucio to get ourselves out here. Positioning the team here. This forces the enemy team back to... Why am I not blue? Back to somewhere in this general area. Right? What we can then do is... We put a window up here or here. We can Fire Strike or even High Noon. Depending if on the situation if it's good. If there's no good opportunity for a High Noon, we still get to push further. And we can High Noon from here. From anywhere here. So that's still fine. That's the best course of action here. Don't poke too much. Nice hiding here. Oh yeah, you really don't want to be in this corner. You could have gone inside here and like taken this corner. And these guys can walk around here because they have the mobility to get out of there. And be safer. But I think we make the best out of this. Yeah, I kinda don't like this High Noon, but it made the Mei fuck off, so I guess it's worth it.
Nerf this.
We force a lot of ults out of them, so this fight goes kinda in our favor. They use 2 big ults in the form of the Blizzard and the High Noon. And nothing really dies to it. Except for Pi. Was a bit over-aggressive, but that's fine. Yes, we lost Diva Mech, but now we're up. We can speed into them. We can demech the Diva, kill Baptiste, kill their Rhine, stagger it, get the point for ourselves. Humongous timing on this Matrix. Alright. Lucio dies, please. Right, Diva first, then Rhine. Nice, Lucio dies now. Call it, call it. Good. You can further push them. Make them go back all the way to here. You have 3 people. And then speed back. You have the Lucio. Holding where you are right now is the perfect position, but you can be more aggressive in between fights. So let's make a plan. This time the plan is easy, because Diva only has to think about this. Right, these guys do the usual stuff. And this doesn't matter all that much. Let me revise that on our Lucio. So, stuff we can do here, right? We use beat plus speed up. We rush their Diva, we kill their Diva, and we can get off a nice Unknown. Good thing. We need to watch out for the shadows though, but that's in the hand of Bush and Green Bowies. We can kind of just neutral fight in these 2 areas and retreat and High Noon from here. Good alternatives, because then we can keep this space for longer. And then while we take the space, we can re-engage. So I think those would be the best ways of option here. Another thing that we can do is, when their main tanks are here in this corner, engage into their main tanks and throw a bomb behind them. Forces out the lamp, if they didn't use the lamp on their main tanks, and else it kills the backline. Unlucky stun. Use the High Noon to zone. Nice. Unlucky eat. Regroup on Bush. Regroup on Bush. Now go aggro. Kill the Mei and the Diva. Mei and Diva can die here. Good. Don't push too hard because they're kind of sticks again. Yeah, get back. Good call. Good movement here. Only the ringer is kind of off. So here, the second map coordination is starting to get a lot better.
It's Hanu.
Unfortunate kill there. But good eat on the rest, because I think he locked on onto 4 people.
All systems checked out.
This is the situation, right, where you should make the call. Stabilize. Stabilize on your Rhine. We have to stay together. We have only Lucio heals. Lucio is kind of low. He needs to live. And then we stick together with our Rhine. Diva protects us while Lucio heals up himself. And then we might live long enough to get heal amp to sustain through the fight till the rest comes back. Huge shatter. And then this is a hero play. Great bomb here. Kinda unlucky that the wall didn't help them. Perfect height actually to explode this bomb.
Suiting up. Now show
Target focus. Why is the Lucio not dead? But that is just complaining on a high level. You should have this. It's last fight territory. They will throw whatever they have at you, which is opening up with a Matrix, and then they will throw Blizzard as soon as they have it. And by trying to overstay your welcome, and right, you know they will rush into you. Why do you take a position here when you know that you can just stay here, put a window up when they walk through here, fire strike, potentially kill 3 people? And if that doesn't work, you can have a Reaper here, and when they come through, you Reaper ult them. You still kill 1 or 2 people, and that's how you win the fight for sure. Instead, you kind of get surprised. You use Baptiste ult when it's not necessary, and lose the point convincingly. Because you were sure that you were winning, and then suddenly your coordination was lacking again. And I think there was not much plan for the last fight. Yeah, Kree going off on a weird flank, getting called out, and wasting time. Yeah, huge combo, and this is where they win it because you don't have enough time. Enough time to touch point again. Because they were making a plan on how to react. Now they have the luxury of keeping you back.
It's hand. It's hand.
Ready for battle.
So, yeah. Here again. After some time, you lose focus and you lose coordination. I'm gonna attribute this here to switching up roles in the team. Overall, good gameplay. The fights that we won very convincingly, and then we slip up our discipline, and we slip up the game with it. Plus, we just need more experience with plan making and execution. But overall, I think our problem here is really we make these slip ups. Alright, we're in the same position as on map 1. Again, they run this weird comb, this time without a Sombra, so this should go much better. Their ball doesn't really do much because we're a much too mobile comp. Though, yeah, Brixen, when they're this mobile, yeah, you can whip shot this. But then you have to deal with this, and the shield bash only helps you so much. And the rest of your comp's not really built around helping you. And again, they have the speedy boy, so you might want to change up. Ashe's job here for the start is to look out for top turret. It needs to die. Ball can also do that. And Ball is the scouter here. Yeah, Bush and Pai, you guys should try to set up pincers here. Tracer and Ball need to engage together on the same target. Slam, both shoot the target. Nice. Yeah, your backline is really not made for this. D.Va can die here. Nice. Stabilize, and then you might be able to retake. Unfortunate. So Salto, you should be protecting your backline here. Even though the backline is not optimally chosen. But it would make it better. And then Tracer and Ball. You guys should engage on the same targets. Ideally, Ashe throws a dynamite and explodes it right when Ball slams. That way you can get huge value. Yeah, this is unlucky that they don't get to kill Bob. You're even. Yeah, that Reaper got out lucky. So overall on this map, again, we're lacking the coordination to deal with their high mobility. Yeah, there's a theme here, again. And that's why, in the end, I think we would benefit from playing Brawl and Rush a lot again for the next couple of weeks. Until everyone is back into their roles. Because, again, Panic Diva ult. We're missing coordination here. And that's the general theme I also saw on Blizzard World, for example. We lose a fight, we lose confidence, and then we don't take the... Then we don't... Yeah, make rational decisions anymore. And they end up losing us the game. Keep your cool. Communicate more. Don't shut down communications once things start to go less well. And if you then continue to try to outsmart the enemy team, it will lead to more successes there. I think there's the communication issue right now. We will address that with playing more Brawl. And every time we see a tab screen, we pause the game and we think about how to make efficient plans. I'm gonna incorporate this into every future VOD from now on for a while until we have this going through. Yeah, I talked about this also much more in depth with Pi. Yeah, and I hope you liked today's VOD reviews. Short. The second one is more of a repetition and reinforcement of what we have already been doing. So I hope that works out for you. As I told you in the first VOD, this week, next week I'm a bit short on time. So we'll see how we arrange VODs then. And yeah, I hope that we can find a solution on how I can be present at scrims again. Again, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I have scrims myself, so I can not really attend. And we'll see how we do that in the future. I hope this helps you guys. Post suggestions on what I can do different, what you want to cover in VOD reviews or in for practices in the coaching channel. I will do my best to answer as quickly as possible and incorporate it into future scrims and VODs. So thanks again for being here today, and good luck with your scrim.